Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is Royal Stonerz here. Welcome to another YouTube video. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great, as you guys already know, because I said that in the last video. Yes, I'm coming at you again with video number 2 of tonight. I told you guys I was back, and I was going to be uploading banger after banger after banger. I know you guys are probably hella excited for this video. Well, you better hold on to your socks and your cocks because this video is going to be fucking crazy. I actually think I got my mic working pretty good now. You guys are going to have to let me know down in the comments below though because I'm not too sure. I think it's good because it sounded good to me when I just checked a second ago, but yeah, anyways, tonight's video is going to be a crazy one. It's going to be fucking insane. You guys are not ready for this story time. But before we get into it, I need to talk to you guys about something. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below what's y'all's favorite drug. Just comment something down below, let me know. I'll reply, heart it. You know, I always do, guys. But yeah, anyways, let's get into this video. Today, we are going to be telling the story about the time I went to my plug's house, got some pure ass fentanyl, did that shit, and literally died. Like, I quite literally turned blue and had to be Narcaned. Well, anyways, this story is a little bit deeper than like anything I've ever talked about on this channel before. And I just want you guys out there to know that this drug is not a good drug. You should not go out and try it. This is not anything I would ever recommend. I don't do that shit no more. Like, I don't touch that shit no more. This one is a story that I'm pretty ashamed of, actually, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I am not proud of this time that happened. But, yeah, let's get into this shit, guys. This was, deep into my fucking opiate addiction. I was waking up every single day thinking the first thing I wanted was a point. And I would be, like, hitting up my dude, calling him, being like, yo, I need a point. Can you pull up? Like, getting this man to pull up all the way over to my house for just $20, man, like, every day. And it was probably the stupidest shit ever. He probably thought I was a dumbass. I called up my friends, we're gonna call, you already know them, Johnson and Daniel. They wanted to hang out with me this day, right? And I was like, okay, bet, we can hang out. Let's go do some shit. Let's go smoke some weed or something. So, I prepared for my day, you guys. I went to the bathroom, took a shit, brushed my teeth, you know, got ready for the day, got dressed, changed my clothes, you know, ordinary shit. Got ready for all my friends to come over and for the day to begin. They come over, and I'm like, guys, before we do anything, I need to get some fentanyl, so can y'all take me to my plug's house? And they were like, of course, we got you, Royal Stonerz. We're gonna support you in your horrible-ass addiction. I didn't really mean it like that, but, like, it is sort of like that, you know? They said yes, right? So, while we were waiting for my plug to respond and tell me that he was ready, we just chilled around out in my backyard and smoked some weed. I think Johnson rolled up a blunt, and we smoked that shit. And it was smoking really fucking good. And yeah, about like 20 minutes later, my dude said, go ahead and pull up, bro. And I did, right? We got in the car, me, Johnson, Daniel, and my girlfriend at the time. I didn't tell you guys this, but my girlfriend was also there. Well, now you know. We were all chilling, right? Going to my plug's house, going to go do the deed, make a play, you may say. Or I may do. I don't fucking know, guys. But, yeah, we ended up getting there. He lived in an apartment at the time. This plug is in jail now, by the way, so, like, yeah, that's that. We got to his apartment, right? We got out. Everyone got out the car. We all walked up to his apartment. We went inside, and he had the shit weighed up and everything. I gave him the money. He gave it to me. And we chatted up, we talked it up, because we ain't seen each other in a minute. I was like, yo, what's up, plug man? He was like, yo, what's up, Royal Stonerz? And I was like, how you been? And he was like, pretty fucking good. And I was like, yeah, me too. Thank you for giving me this shit, man, because it's going to help me out a lot. And he was like, no problem. You don't even have to say thank you, bro. We were in there all chilling, talking. Johnson and Daniel were kicking it too. My girlfriend was in there sitting on the couch being quiet. We were having a good time, right? Okay, so I break open this bag to see what it looks like, and I'm like, damn, this shit looks different from the shit you always give me. And he was like, yeah, this shit is a lot stronger than the shit I've been giving you, so be careful. And I was like, okay, he's probably fucking lying. Because every time he used to say that, it wasn't as strong as he was, like, saying. Like, he'd be like, be careful with this shit, and it wouldn't do anything, really. So he gave the shit to me, said, be careful, whatever. I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna do a bump, right? I opened it up, got a little bump, right? And I shit you not, guys. After one little bump, At first, I didn't really feel anything. I started walking around. I put on my plug sunglasses, acting like a dumbass because I was excited for what was about to happen. And, I started waving around his gun on a fucking camera and shit like a dummy. And then next thing you know, it's like, I don't really remember what happened. I just woke up on the floor with my plug standing over me like, wake up, wake up. And I was like, what the fuck happened? Where am I? And he was like, you just fucking died. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you had to be Narcan. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was just like, yeah, you're lucky I was able to find that Narcan. And all my friends were all like happy that I woke up and shit. Everyone was fucking freaking out, guys. And like, it was a really, really, really bad time. I felt so bad for doing that. Like, y'all don't even understand. Unless y'all been through that before. But everyone in the room said I started turning gray and my lips started turning blue. And I wasn't breathing, right? And I had passed out. Like, okay, I did this little bump on his couch and I woke up on the floor. So I was like, what the fuck happened? And apparently, my plug was like shaking me around and like punching my chest and trying to wake me up and shit and get me to get up and go. That's how I ended up on the floor. This event that took place was really a giant wake-up call for me. If you guys don't know, if you guys can't tell, it was a huge major wake-up call for me. It happened like, I'd say like 5, maybe 6 months ago. So like, if that would have actually killed me, there would have been no Royal Stoners and there would have been no more videos coming from me, and that would have sucked for y'all and for like everyone that knows me. Yeah, you already know, I woke up finally, everyone was surprised. And my plug was just like, if I wouldn't have been able to find that Narcan, you would have died. And I would have probably went to jail. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And he was like, yeah, but I was thinking about honestly sticking a Suboxone up your ass if I couldn't find the Narcan, because it has Narcan in it. And I was like, bro, if I would have woke up and you put a Suboxone in my ass, we would have had problems, like major problems. I would have been so fucking like violated and mad. But it was a stressful ass time, so I guess I understand what the fuck he meant, but yeah. Never do anything that I do, or anything that I talk about, or any story time that I talk about. Please don't recreate anything I do or go out and try this shit just because I talk about it. Because I'm just here to educate y'all and inform y'all about the dangers and the fucking horrible side of this shit. Fentanyl is the most evil shit on this planet, and I would not wish the addiction on anybody. It's like almost close to, well, it's nowhere near as bad as benzo addiction, but like, I would say it's like close. I mean, I've never really went through benzo withdrawals, but opiate withdrawals do suck. But yeah, guys, after I woke up and all that shit happened after what I just said, we ended up leaving, right? And we went back to my house, and Johnson rolled up a backwood to celebrate me being alive. So we all sat around my backyard smoking a backwood while I was like nodding out still. And my girlfriend was also nodding, and we were just having a good ass time chatting it up with the boys, smoking a backwood, passing it around, and about like 30 minutes go by, and they ended up leaving, right? And me and my girlfriend are just chilling in my room. And we're chilling in my room because we left the backyard. I forgot to mention that like once they left, we went inside. So we were chilling in there, and I go, hey, I want to do some more. And she was like, that's a dumbass idea. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I was like, I can do some more. And she got mad at me because I ended up doing more of the shit that nearly killed me. And yeah, guys, it was a big ass blackout blur like after that, so I don't really remember what happened. But yeah, guys, that was the time where I almost died from fentanyl. If you guys enjoyed, please let me know down in the comments below. I am going to be back and making videos every single fucking day, hopefully. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. I know I said I'm going to be making really long videos, but sometimes they have to be short because there really wasn't that much that happened in here. I just want to get my point across not to do this shit, and I'm telling you guys why you shouldn't do this shit. But yeah, peace.